Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy III. When we last left off, we were in a dungeon, and we're going to be leaving that dungeon pretty soon. Because, we might not be as well prepared for this dungeon as we thought we were. We are prepared, mind you, just not well prepared. So, after this battle, which I'm going to be using as an introduction of sorts, we're probably going to cut quite a bit of this out, and then return to this spot with enough items and potions and whatnot to help us out on our quest. Anyway, so when we last left off, we got the White Slayer from Soon Castle, as well as ground our levels up a bit so that we stand more of a chance against these undead enemies. And, we also met up with the Princess of Sassoon, a girl by the name of Sarah, who holds the only mithril ring left. In other words, she's an essential to keep alive and such. Luckily, she's hiding out in the background, and sometimes, if I remember correctly in those games, sometimes, when you have a temporary party member like that in the background and such, they will actually, help you open up a battle by, randomly using a spell or attacking enemies or something. I think Sarah casts Blizzard, if I'm not sure, if I remember correctly, on enemies. Then again, this might also be a feature in the DS version only. I'm not quite sure. I'm definitely not certain about this version of the game, because it does have its fair share of differences from the DS version. It's a tiny little bit harder, as you can see by the fact that we're, having so much fail, but... Alright, so we were right at the, we were near the entrance, actually. Let's hop on our airship and heal up. Because we need to heal up and stock up on sundries, too. So I'm probably gonna cut back to the introduction of the dungeon, where we were at the start of the video. So, prepare for the jump cut. Alright, welcome back. That was a nice little jump cut, wasn't it? Man, I bet you thought you'd never see, video editing like that in an LP like this. Alright, and anyway, gotta heal everyone again. Let's see, we have antidotes, and Lord knows we're gonna use a lot of those. And let's see, potions. Potions heal a lot of health, which is good, because I don't think the boss is too far away now. Alright, so... yeah. Not sure if this is the way... There's a treasure chest there, so... and ooh, new enemies! Revenants! Since we're early in the game, there really isn't that much to talk about enemies-wise. However, we do have these shadow bastards again, so... we do have to be careful that we're not blinded by the light. Or in this case, blinded by a blind spell, but... we're level 7 now, so the enemies will start getting less and less of a threat, and more of jokes. Oh man. Now, something was, I was watching a Nintendo Capri Sun's LP of Final Fantasy IV, and man, it brought back memories of, fighting the Demon Wall in that game and such. The Demon Wall for Final Fantasy IV was just, that was such a... when I played that game for the first time, it was just like, oh man, that's such a cool concept for a boss fight. And that was my first taste in actually active battle RPGs. Like, beforehand, the only RPGs I played were this game, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, and Pokemon. Oh, and Paper Mario too, I guess that's somewhat active. Because in Paper Mario 2, you have to sometimes react to different attacks and whatnot, and sometimes while you're pulling off your turn, the audience is actually going to throw items at you and such. Which I think is a really cool game. I like games that break the third wall like that, but I also like games that have interesting bosses. And I don't know, the Demon one was just like, that was a cool battle, right? That was just like pretty cool, man, alright? That was the boss battle equivalent of the drummer for Green Day, apparently. No, what I'm trying to say is that was just a really nice... What do you mean cure is ineffective? It's a healing spell, I'm trying to heal. What do you mean cure is ineffective? You know your place, cure? Have that be. I'm good. Alright, so 61 experience points. I would have liked it better if we had like 69 experience points, because then I could make like a little immature joke out of it and stuff, because I'm an immature teenager and I've got the mind of a 3-year-old that knows sex. Alright, so the boss is down there. So, is this the way to the... Yeah, most certainly is. So, I kinda actually want to go back and get whatever was on the other path that we didn't travel, you know, the road less traveled, the fork less used to eat spaghetti and what. But yeah, what was I talking about before that battle rudely interrupted us? Spaghetti, that's right. Jinn is a flame devil, he must be weak to the cold. Alright, that's actually kinda useful information. We just got the boss's weakness! Hooray! And instead of casting cure on all the party members like I was intending, I accidentally only healed Leo. Oh well. So what we're gonna do here is the opening round is probably gonna be just... Like I was saying before, I was really interrupted by the undead. What we're gonna probably do on the first turn of this upcoming boss fight is we're gonna bombard him with all the ice-based... Like I was saying, we bombard him on the first turn with ice-based attacks. Alright. Since we have 2 south winds and a party member that can cast Ice 1, it's Jinn. I'll seal him with this ring. Foo-ha-ha-ha! That thing won't work on me now. I've allied with the great power of darkness. Welcome to our first major boss here, Jinn. He's kind of ridiculous looking in this game. I love it! He's ridiculous looking! He's fat! Well, I guess he was fat in the Southwind on Jinn. And then this guy uses ice. And something clanks off in the distance, so the microphone is still going to pick that up, probably. But that was it. That was a boss fight?! That gave me troubles as a child?! What?! What?! I'm sorry, what? 700 gil, 6 capacity, 40 experience. Oh well. Now, Sarah, seal Jinn with the ring while he is weak. So raise the ring, raise the roof, and with the power of the ring and her wonderful, delicious breasts in the DS version, we defeated the Jinn. Thank you, because of you, we were able to seal Jinn again. Now, if we put this ring in Sassoon's Holy Spring, we can release Jinn's curse. Let us use the ring's power to warp back to Sassoon Castle. Why didn't I do the voice that I was going to do for this character on? Anyway. Oh well, I swear I'll do funny voices in the next part. This is the yelling episode. Okay, fine. Thanks for your help. I guess this is goodbye. I mustn't leave my father's side. I'd like to go with you, but I'm sure I'd just get in the way. Yeah, character development. Please come back and visit when your journey is over. I'll be waiting. Is that an innuendo? I'm hoping for the sake of my party, all members are named after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm hoping that's an innuendo, and there is going to be something after this quest. I'm betting on it, man. I'm sorry. Please be sure to come back, I'll be waiting. As will we. Okay, so now we get happy music. Cool. And how do we warp up to the Never mind. Video game logic. Thank you. Please go see the king. He says he has something to give you. Thank you. Please go see the king. Alright. There's a white slayer in the left tower. We already got it. And there's a secret route to the treasure room. I thank you sincerely for resealing Jinn and I was about to say rescuing Jinn and resealing Princess Sarah, but that wouldn't have worked. No. Please take this. It may be of use to you. I received the... So there was the folding canoe. DS version, why you sequence break? But we get the magical folding canoe, which will help us traverse rivers. Because apparently we can't swim because there's deadly piranhas and other fish that will swim up through a man's urethra. You know, like in Adventure Brothers. But yeah, we've got NPCs, but we're not going to talk to them because I know what we're going to be doing next. I know our airship's on the other... Our airship is on the other bloody side of the lake! Bugger! Okay, so let's drive this baby back to Kazus. Honey, we're home. Okay, maybe this isn't home, and there's an old man coming for us. I should be frightened. I knew you could do it. I'm sure you can make better use of the airship than I... Oh, that's Sid. Look at his hat. Anyway, take me to the Count of Canaan where Granny's waiting. Please, Sid joined the party. So if I remember correctly, Sid can attack enemies once, and that's about it. An old bearded Gandalf, get out of my way. We wish to buy. Buy. Sell. Why did I buy a mithril knife? Because I'm crazy! And hold on. As I was saying, I'm crazy! That's right. If you thought I was sane, you're wrong. None of you thought I was sane, though. Right? That would be a silly thing for you to assume. Shame on you. Shame on you. And shame on your... Shame. Can't believe we just sold a mithril knife. Was that a knife or a dagger? Honestly, I can't remember anymore. Alright, so... Jump cut for equipment. Woo! That was jump cut. Oh, wow. Now I'm ripping off of Ashen's. That's fantastic, isn't it? So we sold our old equipment as well, which is cool. Alright, we're gonna get a fire spell, and we're gonna get a sleep spell. We're gonna get some black magic. Or actually, this kind of reminds me of the, For those who might know, I am doing a little ongoing story on the forums of Mega Man Battle Nerd Chrono X, and the story is called Origin Quest, and it's kind of like an homage to Japanese RPGs like this, and however, there's differences and stuff, like instead of black magic and white magic, it's separated into arcane magic, support magic, and divine magic. But I won't get on that, because we need a good night's sleep. And where better to sleep than with an old man sterilely creeping on us. But he disappears! Oh. He looks like a lawn gnome! Oh my god. That's brilliant. Thank you, Square. Thank you. But yeah, we're pretty much done. We beat a boss, we got some new equipment. I feel accomplished in this episode now that we've got a lawn gnome following us, so... And now that there are doors opening behind us that the microphone's gonna pick up on. But yeah. Now that we've done all that, I'm probably gonna end the video here, and not just talk about, oh, I'm gonna end the video here, I'm gonna end the video here, I'm gonna end the video here. Video finally ends. But yeah. So, until next time, this is Tales Faraga, signing out. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. Don't talk to strangers. Etc., etc.